This video is brought to you by no one. I make a lot of pens, and that requires a lot of drill bits, so today's project is going to be a drill bit holder. I'm building this project out of scraps that I have laying around the shop. To start with, let's get a 2x6 and we'll cut it up for the actual holder part. To start out, let's cut the 2x6 into three 13-inch long pieces. When I'm making just a few cuts, I don't bother setting up the stop on the saw. I just take and cut the first one to the pencil mark and then use it as a guide for the other two. Next, we'll run the 2x6s through the table saw to cut the round edges off. I'm going to cut the tallest piece to 5 inches. The middle piece will be 1.5 inches shorter at 3.5, and the last piece will be 2 inches high. Now it's time to glue it up. Make sure you put plenty of glue on and clamp it tight. Now set the bottom aside and let's work on the ends. For the sides of my holder, I'm using a piece of alder that I had laying around the shop. I cut the sides 8 inches tall and then put a 45 on the ends. After cutting the sides, I drilled a hole in the corner to put the hanger rod on it. Note that this is setting towards the back. It's not intended to be a handle, it's just there so I can hook it on some hooks on the wall. Now that the ends are ready, let's get the block back out and clean the glue off the ends. One final adjustment for the sides, we're going to cut them the same width as the block, using the block as the measurement for the fence. I'm laying out for the holes for the drill bits, and I'm just running them 1 inch apart. Okay, off to the drill press and let's get the holes drilled. Final assembly is pretty simple. Just line up the sides with the block and drill a pilot hole and put the screws in. I used a 3/8 hardwood dowel for the hanger rod and drilled 3/8 holes. And it's a snug fit, so I don't think I'll need to put glue or fasten it anyway at all. Now I can organize my drill bits. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing and share this with your friends.